Well, I have no idea what you call that, but apparently I built it at some point in my life, and it's pretty cool. Check that out. Neat. All right, let's get into it. Welcome everyone, Xxiou from Xxiou Games YouTube channel on the internet, back here with you once again for another awesome No Man's Sky video, where today I'm going to be showing you how to get almost anything in the game for free. Now, why would you want to do this? A lot of different reasons, maybe. Maybe you don't have a lot of time to play, maybe you're certain parts of the game you don't like the way you have to earn money or things like that. There could be a lot of reasons why you would want to do this. So let's go up to a space station and get ourselves a ship. Okay, so for example, let's say that you wanted to buy this awesome ship. Now this is my ship, so it's not for sale. We already own it. But what's in the space station now is this rubbish shuttle. So let's pretend that this was an exotic and you don't have enough money for it. Okay, you're like, oh, I don't have enough money. Okay, here's what you're gonna do. You come to your options. We're going to use the difficulty settings. We're going to go down here and we're going to make purchases free. I would also suggest while you're in here to do crafting for free. That way you don't have to worry about having any of the materials to craft anything or purchases. Or you could do fuel as well if you don't like that part. So with everything free on, I can just come to this guy and make an offer on his ship, negotiate price. It's gonna say, look, 2.24 million units, but watch my units there. I buy the ship, and they haven't changed. And now that we own this rubbish shuttle, let's upgrade it for completely free. So we'll come up to the machine here, and let's take a look real quick at our All right, so we got 2203 nanites and about 236,000 units, or 236 million. Now, to fully upgrade this would cost a lot more than that. So we're just going to apply an augment, which we don't actually have. We have no augments. So all of this is free. Boom, 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 boom. Unlock the whole ship, all free, fully unlocked. You could do this with a freighter, any ship, anything like that. We could even, if we want, we can upgrade the ship class as well. So we can make this great thing. See, we don't have the nanites to do this, but there we go. We just did it for free. Yeah, that's how you can do ships, upgrade ships, buy ships, anything for free. Now, depending on the type of player you are and how you want to play No Man's Sky, using these free settings can come in really handy because you don't need to keep your purchases free. Like, so let's just say you have it at standard. You're playing normal mode and it's standard, but you come across something that's rare and you want it, and you don't have the money, you can just switch this to free, apply your changes, get the thing for free, and then switch back to standard if you like playing the money game. Because not everybody does, guys. Not everybody wants to play the money game and make a lot of units themselves to be able to buy all this stuff. And another thing to keep in mind, everyone, is not everybody has the time. You know, you could look at this as a cheat menu or something like that. I don't really look at it like that. Now, all these things used to be available with the use of mods on PC. You could put a mod on that would make all purchases free, or all crafting free, or fuel usage free, any of this stuff. These all used to be available on PC via mods, which you couldn't use on console. So them putting these settings into the game is actually really useful for those on console who don't have the option to use mods. Now, my personal feelings are you get the most out of the game playing it legit, at least your first time through, at least through the story, you know, the main storyline and everything like that, and building your, you know, building up your bank account can be very rewarding and a lot of fun. But at some point, it kind of stops being that. But but guys, remember, everybody doesn't like every part of No Man's Sky. So that's what's so great about this, is you can just turn off the parts you don't like. So if you have no interest in making money or playing the money game, you just turn that stuff on to free, and you're gonna have a much easier time in the game running around, and just exploring and buying upgrades for free, buying ships for free, and not having to worry about the money part of the game. Now, with that said, like I said, the money part of the game can be very fun and rewarding, building farms and things like that. But after a certain amount of time, it becomes pretty much pointless. I mean, thousands of hours, you know, there's no point anymore. Because if you didn't know, here's a little secret. No Man's Sky does have a money cap. That's right. So if you think you're just going to earn unlimited units, you're not. It stops at 4.2 billion or so, and at that point you cannot earn any more units. So that's why spending a lot of time making a stasis device farm or some huge money-making farm, it can be fun and rewarding. So I don't say don't do it, because it can be a fun task just to challenge yourself with. However, you will only be using that farm so much because your units will max out very quick, especially if you build like a stasis device farm. You will max your units out quick. There you have it, guys. But you can get anything you want in the game for free. So if you come across an exotic ship very early in the game and you don't have the units yet, pop into the menu, turn on everything free mode, buy the ship, switch it back. Is it cheating? No. I mean, it's built right into the game here, so it's not really, I wouldn't consider it cheating. I think it's just, you know, it's accessibility. It's allowing more people to play the game. Because, again, No Man's Sky is an infinite game. It never ends. You can spend thousands and thousands of hours here, or you can spend a couple hours a week here. And those who spend a couple hours a week might want a faster game. So, or just be able to get a few things. Like, say you come across an S-Class freighter. That is one of the rarest, hardest things to find in the game. But they're super expensive as well. But if you just happen to come across one, you might want to pop on the free mode and grab that S-Class freighter. Because the chances of you seeing one again are, you know, it's going to be a long time. So, you know, for reasons like that, I would also use it. But there you have it, guys. Just wanted to give any new players or old players who might not know about these difficulty settings a little overview of how to get anything in the game for free. It's almost anything. There might be one thing I'm forgetting that you can't get for free. Again, if you know what that thing is, pop it in the comments below. And hey, thank you guys watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Enjoy No Man's Sky. I love you all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.